Hi guys. So today we are going to be talking about social media, and we know that it's usually used by the millennial generation and the younger kids nowadays who are 3 years old know how to take an iPhone and do whatever they can with it. So today I'm going to be FaceTiming with my grandma. She currently lives in Rochester, New York. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about her use in social media. She's actually 87 years old, and surprisingly, she does use Facebook. So we're going to talk to her a little bit about her experience with it and see if she used any other social medias and what exactly she knows about it since she is part of the older generation. So we're going to get to speak with her and say hi.
Hi. Hi,
Okay.
Lana.
All right, I'm going to ask you about Facebook. So I know you use Facebook as a form of social media. So I want to know, how has Facebook helped you in your life?
Facebook?
Yes.
Well, it helps me see what my grandchildren are doing because now that I'm so uh, far away from where you live, I don't, when everybody is scattered, it's wonderful to follow your life on Facebook. So I use it quite a bit. I don't use it for myself to send out messages. I just look and see what the whole family is doing.
Right,
And then I
right.
then I comment on what I saw.
All your lovely comments we always get. I love them. My friends love them too.
Oh, good.
How often do you go on Facebook? Like how many times a day? How many times a week?
Oh, when I get my email, I go on once a day or twice a day.
Okay. So you get emails to you that you have a notification on Facebook.
Exactly.
Okay. And did you know that there are privacy settings on Facebook so that certain people can see your photos and stuff, and certain, like there are people, you can set it so that people you don't know can't see like your information. Did you know about
Mm,
that?
no.
No. Um would you like to know about that? Like if you were able to get to learn a little bit more about Facebook, would you like to do that? Or are you
Well,
happy with what you know?
I'm happy with the way it is right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to change anything
Right.
at the
Now,
moment.
you have heard about Instagram and Twitter and
Yeah, I
Snapchat, right?
never use any of that.
Right, and you don't use any of that because Facebook is exactly what you need, right?
I use Facebook. I use the telephone, and I use email.
Exactly, because Facebook is. I think Facebook is set up pretty easily so that you can navigate through it, right?
Right.
It's not confusing or anything.
No. And
Um,
I have a little icon, so I just have to hit it, and whatever's on Facebook for me just comes up, from the emails.
right, exactly. Now, if there was like more information on how to use Facebook or even on how to use some of the other social medias, would you be interested on taking like a class or reading newsletters or anything like that?
Uh, Not necessarily. As
Not
long as I know what
necessarily.
my grandchildren are doing just on Facebook, that's enough for me.
Right, right. So when you go on Facebook, you just look to see, like when you
The
go on, you
family.
just look for us.
Yes.
You don't,
Yes.
because Facebook also has advertisements and videos and stuff like that. So you don't, do you
No,
watch any
no.
of those?
I just look for my six grandchildren. So I look for some friends of mine will come onto Facebook. They always have some kind of message that they is not necessarily personalized to me, but just some information that they read that was interesting and thought I would be interested in, or some jokes, those
Right,
things.
right,
Yeah, I have one friend in particular that I do a lot with that.
right. No, it is a really nice way to stay connected with people that you're not around all the time.
Right.
So you can
And
see
the
what we're
internet
doing.
is great too, because I have a man who lives in Fort Lee who was in hospice with your grandfather,
Hmm.
and he helped him write his memoirs. He and I play bridge over the internet every week.
Oh, wow. That's really nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, those are all the questions that I have. You want to just say bye? Show me your
Oh,
face and say
really?
bye. You don't have to say bye to me, but just for the video.
Oh,
Just say bye.
bye.
Bye. Thank you for letting me interview
You're
you.
welcome. Love you.